Thank you for this opportunity to share a little bit more about me and what Trinity Wilmette means to me and my family. I've lived in this area for about 7.5 years. I grew up in the Methodist church, and I have experienced many different churches and different ways of worship. But what attracted me to Trinity Wilmette was I felt welcome. I came here, I found friendly people, I found a community that was so active and vibrant. And for me, what makes Trinity very special is that part of having both fantastic worship, also a mind in the community, being part of a community that really outreaches to others and lives faith in action. I want to share a couple little stories that how I have found Trinity Wilmette to be special to me is really in that faith in action. So a few years ago, when my son was still in high school, we had the opportunity to participate in a mission program with other Trinity Wilmette teens and parents. We went up to Detroit and we worked with the Cass Community Social Services Group. Through that multi-day program, we got to know the people that were benefiting from these community services and work hand in hand with them. And it was quite an interesting learning to really be there with the recipients and the givers of the services and understand in more detail how people live every day with food insecurity, with homelessness or not being housed, how we also find ways for everybody to make a living, finding jobs for those with special needs. So it was such an interesting and eye-opening mission for both the teens and the parents. And then more recently, we have opportunities every day here. And me personally, I've had the opportunity to participate in our Rogers Park Just Harvest program, which is a type of meals every day, and then they serve over 100 meals to community members every single day. Also collecting food donations for the Wilmette Food Pantry that takes place here in this church. And then selling pumpkins. We have a fantastic pumpkin patch that every year, I think this was the 25th year of the pumpkin patch, and the amount of funds that we raise for different communities is absolutely awesome. And for me, these were opportunities to live my faith in action, to find ways to connect with others, to give of my time. It helped me develop a closer connection to my faith. And also, on the other side, I made some friends. I really enjoy getting to know this church community, the people who come here and participate in our programs, as well as attend the church. And I feel like it is a community, that there's people here who care about me. So when I think about what we've just talked about, coming closer to our faith and thinking about what we can give and the commitment we're going to be asked to make next week, you know, I know it's for everybody to make that choice. What's right for their family? What's right for them individually? And I know what I've done in the past. I, every year, take a look at those questions and think about what Trinity does for me and what I can do for Trinity. How can I support Trinity's service and missions? And I will commit myself to not only time, but also to a monthly tithe and offering. And I do it gladly and cheerfully. And I hope as you think about this week and next week and the commitment that you are considering, that you think about that as well. And you think about, what could I give? What makes sense for me? And I hope you give that some consideration. So thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all a wonderful day.